I don't know if you can hear my son on the TV in the back, but that's what's going on. I hope all is well with you and the missus and family. Hope y'all are happy and well. I'm just pulling a few cards this rising. This is what I come on here and do, spread a little message. And it so far it's got good cards. We got some energy mudras that I pulled. And the first card I put out was transformation. It's assist with assimilation, vital energy, and life's purpose. And with this mudra here, which you interlace the fingers of both hands with the right thumb over the left thumb. Extend the middle finger straight out with the pads of the two fingers touching, and the rest, the base of the wrist and the solar plexus, just where the ribs meet, so like right here. And relax the shoulders and down, and lengthen the spine. If you have digestive issues like acid reflux and ulcers, use this with caution. But the focus is, inner light illuminates and guides me on my path. So we are definitely in a transformation period with this new moon. We just had the portal yesterday of 111 as we step into November. Planetary alignments is all just major transformation right now. I will also note that this card comes into the number 9. 1 plus 8 equals 9, which is a symbol of completion. So we're stepping into a space of totality. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean like it's the end and we're always transforming, always evolving, and always elevating. But this is like after a certain time period of things you've been going through, we've come to this point. Then we have determination as the next card pulled, which is coming out to 3. So we have 9, 3, and then the next card is 9. So that's major divine code right now. Determination is a form of singular. This is you being determined. You're coming into a transformation, being determined to get to this point. The assist with the spiritual discipline, transformation, and willpower. So transformation right after this card. So this is just you really focusing in on this new embarking journey that you're beginning to manifest. The focus for this is, my sense of positive determination arises from within. Peace, goddess. How you doing, Melanie? Fashion news, what's going on? This is the mudra that you can do as well for determination. And you'll hold these against your abdomen. Make sure you're always relaxing down and lengthening your spine. And my sense of positive determination arises from within is the focus. And then the last card that I pulled is centering, which is what you need to go and get and do. You know what I'm saying? This also becomes 9, as I showed you here. And it assists with embodiment, centeredness, and grounding. This can reduce stress, blood pressure, and it strengthens the digestion and assimilation. So this will help. Unlike this card, you have to be mindful, because if you have those issues, then, you got to be careful. Same with this one. This is the caution, actually. You got to be cautious with this if you have digestion issues. But with centering yourself during this transformation, it can balance itself out. The focus here is present to my body. I am perfectly centered. So during this transformation progress, there's definitely a need to make sure that you're grounded and getting centered during this time, because it could be a lot of energy going on. Some could be yours, some could not be yours, because the veil is thin right now. My boy's on the move. So those are the 3 cards. And then the middle finger sticks straight up. Everything else comes like this. And you center it here with the affirmation. Determination is this. Bring it together, center it here. And then centering is this. Both hands. and you bring it down. Now, I'm going to pull some tarot to get into this. But yeah, this is you. This is the energy that we're in as a collective. Transformation, determination, and centering. Heavy emphasis on centering. If you have any questions that you want me to answer with these cards, just put it in here, and I can pull some cards for you. So the first card was Six of Swords. Some of you walked away. Some of you are having a hard time walking away. Maybe this transformation hasn't been so easy for you because you have to leave certain people behind. You don't want to, but this is the rite of passage that you're on. This is where you're stepping into. This is the way it's supposed to be. It can feel hard sometimes in transformation. You know, it's never easy. You think about a butterfly, you know, man, they go from being on the ground, being in the cocoon for a long period of time, missing out on so much stuff. Not that they probably know that they're missing out, but, you know, missing out on so much, and then they come out, and then they're brand new, the world's brand new. It's like, what? Their friends that they used to be on the ground with, they can't be on the ground with them no more. You know what I'm saying? They flying now. They flying with the bees and the flies and the birds and honey. They're not even with them friends no more. So that can symbolize something there with the Six of Swords and transformation. We got the Knight of Wands and then the Page of Wands. So that's fire energy. Perhaps you're just really I don't really want to speak on that too much just yet. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second to get that out. But so far, this transformation is pretty significant. Like I said, during this transformation, you had the Six of Swords pop up. So that's already saying that's a rite of passage that you're entering in. You had to say goodbye to a few things. I'm going to clarify on this Knight of Wands. Actually, I'm just going to read from here, see what we get from it, because I'm not sure. And I don't want to just pull the rest of the cards first. I want to kind of do this a little bit at a time with y'all today, especially since I got Son over here chilling with me. So the Knight is all action and doesn't have any spare time to think. They pursue goals singularly and recklessly. Their unstoppable passion is inspiring but comes with risk. If the Knight is you, it's time to be bold and seize the crazy opportunity in front of you. It won't stick around for long. Enjoy a feeling of total confidence in yourself, but just be aware there could be unforeseen consequences for acting too impulsively. So, with that in the Page of Wands, Page is always like a youthful, new, beginner kind of energy, if you will. New, you know what I'm saying? So you're coming with this passion clearly, as you can see. Good morning. As you see, the Knight of Wands bursting in with this passion and this transformation. So don't be too quick to, don't be too quick to say goodbye to certain things. Like in transformation, you can feel like everything that's coming your way that isn't, I don't know, going the way you want it to go. You could be like, out of here, out of here, out of here. You know what I'm saying? When sometimes you get to that point of peace in your life, or a point of like, you're no longer accepting the BS, you can just be quick to cancel stuff out. But don't be too quick to make decisions if you're not totally sure what it is. That's in regards to like relations and saying goodbye to people. Now sometimes you just have to say goodbye. Other times it's just give it a second. The Page of Wands is always bursting with new ideas. They have things to learn and study. They don't have the focus though to follow through because they have fleeting passions. So here's the Page of Wands. She's just kind of like youthful energy, got her little overalls on. She's kind of like, sky's the limit. I don't know. You know, she's just looking up at the sky like, you know, what shall I do? Just full of ideas, not necessarily having the focus to really figure out exactly where she needs to go. So this is saying in this transformation, just get dialed in. Just get dialed in with the things that you want to do. And as the Page of Wands is entering into determination, to me that says, I don't care about your attitude, son. So, with the Page of Wands going into determination, to me that's like, you know, just making sure that on this path of being determined that you have the focus in mind, like you have it in mind. You probably could still be up in the air between ideas, and that's why the centering card comes out, because there's a need to make sure you're centered in this before you continue on this path. Because right now you have the energy of like things being released, being let go. You're being quick action to make these choices, but still you don't want to like moving fast and going nowhere type energy. You don't want that in this transformation progress. So you want to be keen on exactly what you're trying to do, and having a sound plan, not just going off the rails with it. So that's what that symbolizes. We're going to move on. But this transformation period is like beautiful. These are beautiful cards. Like I said, the numbers that I'm seeing is 939. That could be significant for someone. Not sure. But on this determination path, make sure you're focused in on the things you want. Because this Page of Wands, she's just sitting there with her youthful energy like, what shall I do? I don't know. Let's see. I could do this. I could do that. Maybe I could do... Like, it's just... It seems like she's just unknown right now. But you have this, like, powerful energy right now that if you steer it in the right direction, this determination can really just take over and just push you where you need to be. And I like that. I like it. I like it. Transforming, like I said, transformation is never an easy period. Like I just used the butterfly simulation. Everybody can't go with you. You might have friends on the ground use the young caterpillar, but now that you're the butterfly, you in the sky. Butterfly in the sky. So now you're the Knight of Pentacles here. Knight of Pentacles. That's grounding energy. So as you step into determination, it looks like you're obviously coming from that Page of Wands of wonder to a pentacle with the energy of, okay, I have my focus, and I'm gonna continue to move forward. That's what that shows to me. Got the horse, got your utility clothes on, like you're ready to put in the work. I like the way that looks for sure. So that tells me that you're taking this transformation not like lightly, like just like whatever. You're really focused in on what the things you want to do. And that's good. Four of Wands and High Priestess energy. Now the Four of Wands did come out in reverse. So that could symbolize maybe this determination, this transformation right now for you is not about love. Maybe it's about like business. Maybe once upon a time your focus was on love, but right now it's not. And with the High Priestess and centering, that's just your energy. Whether you're a male or a woman, she about her business, and she looks focused, she looks balanced, she looks together. You see what I'm saying? Let me check out this. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit. So that could have symbolized that you've been in a Hermit period, followed by the Ace of Wands on top. This is what you're stepping into once you finish your full centering. After you go through this transformation, that's what you step into. So right now, you could be in a hermit mode. in this transformation period. Not quite sure what's going on, wanting to hurry up and get something going, but sometimes it's just a need to like really sit still. Again, back to the butterfly, to be in a cocoon. Like, you know, I wonder, maybe when they in there, they probably like, man, when am I gonna hurry up and finish this? Like, maybe, who knows? We not butterflies, but that's a perspective, you know what I'm saying? In a cocoon, just being like, and then boom, you know what I'm saying? They come out, Page of Wands energy, bursting with new ideas. They on the scene. They like, yeah, what we gonna do? I don't know. I could be this. I can go way up high. I can go to this flower now. Oh man, we could go flower way over there quicker now. Like, it's so much to do. I don't know. I don't know. And then, you know, and then they kind of get this determination like, okay, I know what my purpose is now. I know what I'm trying to do. I know what I'm moving towards. And, you know, we gonna get there. Let me see with the wand. So we got a lot of fire energy out here. That's just for the start. And the Four of Wands says, the garden is growing luxuriously, and these two have wandered away from the stress and planning to have a little fun. It might be a surprise, but you got some good news on some good times on the horizon. Take a break from your hard work and put your energy into treating yourself. So, like I said, this came out in reverse, so it can go two ways. I don't always really, I recognize them, but I always don't just be like, oh, this is a negative. Anyway, so the two ways that can be looked at is on this journey, you know what I'm saying? You finally found you got your Knight of Pentacles, you're focused in. However, you're like in a determined mode. You're really not about trying to have fun right now. You're like in work mode and focus mode. And there's nothing wrong with that, but just make sure you don't get over focused. Make sure you don't take life too serious. Like, live a little. In his determination process and being the Knight of Pentacles, perhaps you make sure you don't want to become too rigid. Make sure you don't be a gatekeeper of all the knowledge that you have gained. So, you know what I'm saying? If I could use the butterfly, I would say like, so boom, the butterfly bursting on the scene now, new ideas, fresh, whatever. It see the likes of its old caterpillar friends. Maybe, you know, he flew over and real quick and was like, yo, what's up? And they're like, yo, like, you see me, check me out. New on the scene, blah, 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 blah. And they're like, yo, wow, that's so cool. And it's like, yeah, you know, I know how. Either it's ego or maybe it could be like, can't even talk to y'all no more. It's not always the best look, you know what I'm saying? Pass the information down to them so they can know, like, your time is coming, you know? Just stand force, you know what I'm saying? Keep on munching on those greens, because eventually you're going to need them for your hibernation season and cocoon season, whatever. Boom, right? That could be a way of looking at it in determination. I hope y'all follow me with this butterfly analogy right now. And then, like I said, there's also a need to not be so serious. Like, once you get your butterfly, when you fly around and you get your focus, you just like, all right, now as a butterfly, I'm just gonna go to each plant and flower and just do what I gotta do, and that's it. I ain't even gonna see the world. Like, there's a need to still explore the beauty around you and bear witness to it, and not be so focused in on this. Have a little balance. Have a little balance, will ya? And then we have the High Priestess in centering. I'm going to pull one more card after that. But the High Priestess is, there's deep secrets and many mysteries in life. The High Priestess knows the path towards them. She sits on her throne with a laptop full of secret knowledge and wisdom, pensive but inviting. Pensive but inviting. Behind her, a veiled pomegranate suggests that the desires for answers are here. But we may not be ready to lift the veil of mysteries. The moon is at her feet, seeks to awaken her consciousness, and opens up to hidden things in the strangest parts of existing. It says, be still. Sometimes the greatest power comes in knowing that you don't know anything. You've come against the truth that more self-knowledge is needed. And it's time to reflect in order to grow. Explore your subconscious through meditation, through tarot itself, through study. It's not time to make a big decision right now. So amidst this beautiful transformation period, hey Mari Boo, Yakin, what's going on? Johnny, off key, off glow. So boom, in this transformation period, like I said, you have to say goodbye to certain things. You want to hurry up and get it going, but you're still in like this bursting with new ideas. I'm not too sure which way I might want to go. So many different ways I can do it. But then you finally get a sense of determination and purpose and understanding. Like you have this idea. And once you get to this point, it's a need to like focus in, but don't be too rigid and focused that you are not open to sharing your light with those around you, with just other people that have ears and eyes and wish to seek the knowledge like you wish to seek this. Like, pass on what you can. Don't be so held tight and bent tight on that. Also, just don't be so because the Four Wands did come upside down, and this talks about going out and having a little fun. So coming upside down means maybe taking your time and just really getting grounded and centered in on this task that you now see for yourself, that you now want to focus in on. Hey, y'all. So that you can, you know, because this is what you become coming into. This is the High Priestess. This is where you're at. And this is in centering. So it's just saying to get grounded in this knowledge that you have. Keep on meditating. Keep on focusing in on what you want. The answers are still coming in. The answers are still coming in. On the bottom, it has Hermit. So this is the energy that you need to be in during this time of this transformation season. And then on the top was the Ace of Wands. Because you're still in like manifesting mode. This is still like creation mode that you're in a sense during this transformation period. Like, I know you wanted to go fast, but hey, back to the butterfly analogy, that thing don't happen overnight. It takes some time for them to be from the caterpillar to spread their wings and be the butterfly. Any last card messages for centering? This is a beautiful spread here, though. Three of Wands. Another fire. So it's like maybe all this stuff will take place in fire season. It could be the Sagittarius season coming up, Aries, or Leo season. I don't know, you know, how long your transformation is going to be. We're all on different paths here. But one thing's for sure, we're all transforming, and we're determined to get to a space of centering, balance, and being our best versions. So with the Three of Wands here, she's just kind of sitting out wondering, looking, you know, who knows. Hey. Wow, this is a great message. With the Three of Wands, it says, standing solidly on earth. You got your wands for support, and you're contemplating your plans. You're working hard and getting ready for the future. It's working. You've got solid strategy. So all you have to do now is put it into action. Thank you, cards. This is a great spread, and thank you, Spirit, so much. Because, like I said, after all of this, after you've finished, you know, the cocoon, you spread your wings as a butterfly, you gained all your knowledge. Now you are perfectly embodied after having this High Priestess moment of sitting with yourself and like gathering all the information, meditating on it, really like honing in on these on this idea that you have. You're going to end up being on solid ground. You're going to be steady. We have all the elements there, you know what I'm saying? The fire, we got the air, we got the water, we got the ground. Like, she is well balanced and ready to execute their said plans. The moon is on the bottom. That is recognized as, you know, going in on your wildest dreams. So maybe it's an idea that seems crazy that you'll be tapping into, that you will have all the answers that you need to really execute that plan. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry, give me a moment. I mean, yeah, I could pull a couple of other cards. This is now seeming more relational. I mean, not relational. Oops. Sorry, y'all. This is seeming more career-based, like purpose-based. So I'm just gonna pull a couple of cards from this deck that symbolizes the social status, foresight, and wisdom. Social status, you will reach heights of fame, society. Don't get arrogant. And that takes me back to, like I said, with my butterfly thing, like, boom, you know what I'm saying? You get to a certain point where you, like, in your transformation period, like, you know, I'm new, I can't even talk to the likes of you caterpillars anymore. Like, nah, you was once them. So be humbled and know that you came from something. The foresight, pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. So, wow, that's coming up in determination. And be farsighted and alert. To me, that symbolizes like farsighted, like, what's ahead? What can I, let's see. And then this is symbolizing like a purpose, like, I'm focused in on this one thing. And that came out for foresight and your determination. So in your determination, make sure that you are farsighted and alert in this. In your transformation, don't get arrogant about it. Oops. And then the last one was, what did I just do with that? Was it 2 cards that I just pulled? Or was it 3? I guess it was just 2, actually. Let me pull out one more card. Thank you, Spirit. Gift. Use the opportunities that arise. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. You will discover new talents that will lead to new opportunities. Use opportunities that arises. Okay, so that brings me back to this 4 of Wands. So the need to have fun. Perhaps in a little bit of fun, you might, you know, come across a gift. You might come across an opportunity that leads to a gift. You might, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying it's a need to find balance in it. Like, yes, be focused. Don't be going out there doing too much fun. But have a balance and enjoy life still. There's no need to just always be like, like you have to have balance in all things. So, and do everything in moderation. Let's see, I'm gonna pull one last card here, and then I'm gonna wrap this up. It's already been 30 minutes. I thank my son for allowing me to get this full message out, because usually he's fussing. Alright, what last messages do we have? These cards kind of big for my hands. Okay. Let's see here. So what's coming, man? Don't get cocky. Don't get too, like, big-headed over here. Recognize the gifts that you have, and as they may come. So something's gonna happen where you'll be discovering new things about yourself in this process. Rekindle burnt out relationships by igniting them with love. Okay, don't know who that's for, but that's a message. Any last messages for the collective? Okay, got it. So stop. Winds of change. The number here is 11. Great winds of change are forecast ahead, guiding you in a completely new direction. Don't be afraid. Allow yourself to be led by the breeze with ease. Wow. I shades of that. In this transformation period, it's going to be a whole new you. Some people won't recognize you. You might not even recognize yourself. But allow it to come in and change you. Mask off. You don't need to suppress by hiding parts of yourself. Take it off the mask. Like, you just going to be new, baby. Like, stepping out of cocoon fresh and new. Listen closely. Your human shell is calling for your attention. Listen to your body. That's another message. Wow. Overall, though, this transformation period coming up, there's a need to allow that needs to what needs to walk away, let it go, because you're in a rite of passage right now. You might be wanting to come with real fast energy, but be steadfast. You know what I'm saying? Or fame might be coming very quickly for somebody. Don't get arrogant. Don't think you're a know-it-all, and it's just still very new to this. So have open eyes, pay attention, and ensure that you are on the right path to what exactly is that you want to focus on. And when you get this focus, there's a need to make sure you have balance in this. So yes, have your plan to execute this, but also allow fun to come through and take you places, because in this time of having fun and or just living, life and enjoying yourself, you could come across new opportunities and new talents that will lead you to a space of even greater intuition and knowing as you step into this high priestess and getting centered and balanced in it, so that you may execute this plan accordingly to a solid plan. But allow this to change you. Wow. Love the message today. I hope that you loved it too. If this is helpful for you, share it to somebody else. And thank you all for those that stopped in to hang out with me today. I hope y'all have a beautiful Saturday, Saturn day. You see me in my black. I wear black and purple on Saturdays for responsibility. And this card symbolizes that to me, like being responsible for your personal. That's how I like to look at my Saturday. It's like a day to take care of the things for yourself, for your inner. Monday through Friday might be work related, child related, everybody else related, whatever. But on Saturday, it's a day for yourself. It's a day to take care of you. And that's what this is saying to me today. There's a need to just allow this process to change you, but make sure that you're being mindful in this. And yeah, run this back. Watch it again. I said a lot of great stuff in here today. I said a lot of great jewels, I think. I'm going to even watch it back for myself, because it's like, wow, this is a beautiful message. But good things are on the horizon for sure in this transformation period. Allow what needs to go. Don't get big-headed. Still have a little fun in this process of like really focusing in on your craft and what you want to do, because in that beautiful opportunities may arise. And just stay grounded in this. Stay grounded in who you want to become. That's the overall message. Staying grounded in the person that you're turning into, allow it to happen. Like, but being open to other opportunities and things that may come. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Have a wonderful Saturday. Hey. Peace. Peace.